Good morning, everyone. Good morning, commissioners. Good morning, public. It's so good to see everyone out this morning. We have a huge agenda, a lot to cover. So we're going to go ahead and get started, even though there are a couple people who are still signing in, but we're going to go ahead and get started. So we'll call the meeting to order. And just want to say that in a few minutes, we'll go over the minutes and the reports of the commissioners. And then after that, anyone that would like to get up and speak, please do so. We ask that you, when you get up, if you could state your name and state the address and the parcel number or the item in the agenda that you're speaking on. If you could do that, that would be great. And we ask that you keep your comments brief to 2 minutes. Okay? So with that, we will go ahead and get started. And once we get started and we're going through, the time to speak is now if you have something that you want to say, because once we get started, we're going to be running through the agenda. So just wanted to make sure that everyone understood that when we say that it's open for discussion, that's your opportunity to come up and speak. If you have not registered with Ms. Harris over here and you would like to speak, please do so. Okay, with that, we'll get started. The meeting has been called to order. We were presented minutes previously for our October 9th meeting, October 20.
Sorry, we need a roll call.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. Okay.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you. If we could have a roll call.
Yes, Commissioner Arnold,
Present.
Commissioner Brown,
Present.
Commissioner Hines.
Present.
We're all here. Thank you very much, Erica. Okay. So we have minutes that have been presented to us previously and as part of our package for October 9th, October 24th, and October 30th minutes. I ask that we have I move that we accept those minutes as presented. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. I'd like to call for the vote.
Commissioner Arnold,
Aye.
Commissioner Brown,
Yes.
Yes.
Commissioner Hines.
Yes.
Okay. It's been moved in second and all parties approved. Motion carries. Are there any reports from the commissioner chair?
No. No.
Commissioner Heights?
No.
I have no report. Okay, at this time, we would invite those who have registered with Ms. Harris to come up and make your presentations on your particular parcel. If you could do that, please. Ms. Harris, is this the first one? Wait a minute. That's your part. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Item number 15.
Item 15.
Robert Brand.
Good morning. Good morning.
So I'm just speaking into this.
Yes.
Okay. So, I got the offer. I offered 500 for the vacant lot. And I just wanted to counter, I wanted to stay with 500, because I own the property next to it. It's also a vacant lot. And I own the house next to it. So I was just gonna make the purchase of 5220 Elcott Avenue into a bigger lot because I own 5214. And my house is actually next to 5214.
So what you're saying is that you want to keep the value at 500, is that what you're saying?
Yes, I would like to purchase it for 500. You guys had counter offered, I think, for 667.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Item number 28.
What, can you repeat that?
28.
Okay.
Tina Mack, please come up to the podium. Is Tina Mack here? I don't see Tina Mack.
Number 65.
She in person.
Number 65.
She online and in person.
Is she online? Celise, is she online? Tina Mack.
What number
Okay.
is he?
And you are
Divine Blair.
Blair, okay, number 65,
Uh,
okay.
Yeah, good morning. I was just making a counter offer to try to purchase that lot on South Broadway to eventually get a car wash built there.
Okay, that's your kind of,
Yeah.
oh, okay. Oh. All right then.
All right.
Okay, Ms. Harris?
Number 75. Corey Elliott.
Hi, good morning, everybody. So these lots are lots that are adjacent or around areas or properties that CAE and BTD are already renovating through CDA or through LRA properties that we have purchased previously. Just from an economy of scale standpoint, we really want to have some volume in that area and work with the community to rebuild that community. We have identified a local architect to work with us. And then also our intention is to work with the community to help develop these projects. Kind of short and sweet, but we also have we have 4919 Maple, 4948 Maple that we're renovating through CDA with BTD, 1253 Albert, and then 2 other properties as well.
I just wanted to add, as a St. Louis native, grew up here. I actually traveled the world and came back specifically with the goal of revitalizing north of Delmar. I understand building generational wealth for families is what's key, and that's typically through the home. So my goal has been coming to find blighted properties, fix them up, and to help people learn how to be homeowners. So as she mentioned, the reason we're asking for these is economies of scale. It's better for us to buy more properties at once in order to fix them up at a more affordable cost to us. And that means we keep the cost low for the people we give it to.
On these particular parcels, have you spoken to the community on these particular parcels?
So we have spoken to the community and we actually have another meeting today, right? With the community to see if there's a way to develop them in partnership with the community.
And the goal with that is how you're gonna help the community without having the input of the community.
Correct.
So there should be synergies to where we can help the community specifically by having a vested interest by them and making sure that they have input as far as design, uniformity, what they like to see. So that's what the meeting is about.
Yeah.
We've been doing that all year, but as we're getting closer to actually implementing some of this work, that's why we're having the meeting today. Thank you.
You good? Thank you.
Okay. Hold on. You're saying yes, they're saying no.
Okay. Well, you can sit down so you can stay. I'm just joking.
It works.
I'm gonna stay by my mom.
Okay, we're good. Thank you.
Okay,
Thank you
thank
very
you.
much.
is item number 32, Ron Bachner. Item number 32.
Yeah, good morning, Commission. My name is Ron Bassiner, and this is about the point 32, Delma Boulevard, 3 addresses there to be developed, starting out with 1 new construction. We presented the plans to the city. They were tentatively approved, and we went into the option purchase process. And when we got there, we realized that one particular address, 4160, had actually a defective title. And that is, there is actually a deed of trust that is not satisfied in the records. The amount of the deed of trust is about $9,600. So we are asking for one of 2 options. Either the first one would be to delay for about 12 months the option purchase, or to discount the our offer and the purchase price for the amount of the deed of trust that need to be paid off, which is $9,600, plus then the expected cost of a lawyer, which is about $3,000. So a discount for approximately $12,600, which would bring then our offer to $23,000. In that case, we would immediately move forward to close on that option. But if that is not granted, then we would ask for the extension of the option. So these are the 2 proposals that we have with regard to this one particular address, 4160. Thank you so much. Any questions? No, thanks.
Thank you.
Mr. Otis Brooks, numbers out of agenda, so I don't know what is, the address of the property is 4118 St. Louis. Otis Brooks, St. Louis. 74. It's 1974.
74, you said?
Yes.
Otis Brooks. Okay. Is Mr. Brooks here?
Yes, he's coming.
Good morning. Sorry for running a little bit late this morning, but the property at 4118 Pleasant Street, along with the 2 lots, which is I think there's 16 and 14 or whatnot. I would like to purchase this property and start kind of cleaning it up. It's a place where people come and dump. I stay right there next door to it, which is 4120. So it's do a lot of dumping right there, and I would like to fix it up. And I've been living there since 1999, and the people across the street from me is only one elderly lady there, and nobody on this side, which is vacant, nobody on this side, which is lots. And I'm like a big help to my street right there. It's not too many people over there, but I believe that I can fix the neighborhood up and fix that little property up, which will help me in the neighborhood. It's short and sweet, but that's what I would like to do if y'all would help me and let me. Thank you.
B,
Okay, that concludes the list of speakers that we have signed up to speak. Has anyone been overlooked? Does they like to address it?
anybody online? We have 2 online.
What number?
What-
Good morning.
Good morning.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, good morning. And my name is Christina Fensel, and I'm a citizen of the Osage Nation, and I'm here regarding 2 deferred properties. I'm still interested in purchasing both vacant lots. I previously submitted applications, and I'm interested in purchasing these lots to have archaeological work conducted on the land that my Osage, Kaw, and French 7th great grandparents owned, and to work with a number of community partners in St. Louis and throughout Missouri, and then in Oklahoma with the Osage Nation on historical preservation of the site as part of adding to the story of the rich history of St. Louis and our Osage homeland.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good morning. Can you hear me?
Yes.
My name is Anne Marie Machika, and I'm commenting on 4133 Geraldine. That's number 24. I am submitting an offer of 5,000 for the property. My vision is to transform it into a sustainable waste processing facility operated by my company, Monarch Waste Co. We specialize in processing agricultural plant waste and plan to develop the site in a compliant and environmentally friendly industrial space. The property is located in a highly industrial area, well suited for this type of use. The nearest residential property is about 1,900 feet away, minimizing the potential for any disruption to local residents. Currently, the lot is in a significant state of disrepair, covered in large berms of dirt, trash, overgrowth, and debris. So I'm hoping you accept my offer because the lot will require extensive cleanup and preparation before it can be operational. Thank you.
Okay, was that Anne Marie? Anne Marie?
Yeah. Yes.
Ms. Marie, have you met with the community regarding your plans for the vacant ground there?
No, it's in Mark Twain Industrial I-70 neighborhood, and there is, as far as I can tell, and speaking with your staff, there is no neighborhood association in that area.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Any other?
Hello? Can you hear me?
This is Tatiana.
Yes, ma'am. Can you hear me?
Yes, and what parcel number are you speaking to?
I'm speaking about 4491 Penrose.
Okay.
I'd like to increase my offer. It is possible. Like
No.
I offered 730, but I'd like to
Okay.
offer 2,000. I'm
So
experienced real estate investor and licensed agent, and I like to improve houses in the neighborhood. I own several properties and would love to make this cute little house completely livable and ready for next family within 3-4 months. I have all the money and experienced team of contractors to make it happen.
thank you, Tatiana. This is a Prop NS property, and there was a deadline to submit offers. And so we have to consider the deadline, and we consider all of the properties that are presented to us at that time for consideration. So we'll.
Ma'am, I did submit offer. I'm just asking if it's possible to increase it.
The deadline to submit any kind of adjustments to your offer has passed. What we're speaking to now is in
Oh.
support, yes, in support of your offer that has been presented, that is now. But no, because we have offers that we look at together. And so we can't just open up the opportunity for you to, counter your offer at this time.
Oh, I understand. Thank you, ma'am. It's my first time, and I thought I heard people raising their offers. I probably misunderstood. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Okay, thank you. Okay, all right. That's all. All right, thank you. Okay. Ms. Harris, are you do you have anybody
That
else?
concludes our list. We don't have anyone else.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. All right. If there,
Basically just answered the question for someone else right before.
okay. All right, thank you. All right, if there are no other presenters, we will proceed with our agenda. We will now consider the offers to purchase. These offers to purchase are parcels owned by LRA that consist of unoccupied ground or physical structures, single-family residence, side lots, two-family flats, four families, etc. The offers have submitted offers to purchase with the intention of rehabbing properties as residential commercial projects on an extension of their yard space, community gardens, or green spaces to enhance and beautify the community. The first parcel that we have is under the heading New Construction. New construction program are for Class A lots, a minimum of 4,000 square feet in total land with no more than 3 contiguous lots per parcel. We have 3 parcels submitted by Keisha Woods, 4036 North 25th Street, 4038 North 25th Street, and 4040 North 25th Street. I like to make a motion that we reject this offer due to condition of existing properties owned by the city of owned within the city of St. Louis. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved to second. I'd like to call for the vote.
Commissioner Arnold,
Aye.
Commissioner Brown,
Yes,
Commissioner Heights.
Yes.
it's been moved in second and properly voted on. Hearing no objections, motion carries. Second category we have is under the heading As Is Rehab Program. The As Is Rehab Program, these are Class A residential buildings up to 6 units, no more than 1 building with no more than 2 contiguous lots or 1 commercial building. Number 2, the property is 5656 West Florissant Avenue, offered by George Woods. I move that we accept offer of $500 with closing contingent upon approval of budget and financing. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. Previous roll as a vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. Item 3 is 4289 Lee Avenue. Offer Midwest Home Center LLC, care of Kenneth Robinson. Move to accept offer of $2,500 with closing contingent upon approval of budget and financing. Item 4,
Wait a second.
I'm sorry, my bad.
It's
Okay.
okay.
All right, I make a motion that we, accept, 4289 Lee Avenue. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. Previous roll as a vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. We have triplicate offer here. Our first one is 1247 Gimblin Street. Offer Tavon C. Walker Gunthrop Senior. Move to reject offer in favor of another offer. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. Previous roll as a vote. Hearing no objection, motion carries. Number 5, 1247 Gimblin Street. Offer DeKill Anderson. I move that we accept offer of $1,200 with closing contingent upon approval of budget and financing. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. Previous roll as a vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. Item 6, we have an offer from First Salon Berry. Property addresses 8222 Frederick Street, 1247 Gimblin Street, and 864 Canaan Avenue. We would like to make a counter on this offer, removing 1247 Gimblin Street, as it was accepted by another offer, and counter for 8222 Frederick Street and 864 Canaan Street for $700 with closing contingent upon approval of budget and financing. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved and second. Previous roll as a vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. Item 7, offer is Letitia Holloway. Property addresses 2817 James Cool Papa Bell, 2811 James Cool Papa Bell, and 2819 James Cool Papa Bell. Move that we accept offer of $3,000 with closing contingent upon approval of budget and financing. Second, sorry. You have a motion, second?
Approve, second.
Second, okay. Previous roll as a vote, hearing no objection, motion carries. Item 8, offer is Cedric Love. Property addresses 1805 Dick Gregory Place and 4631 Cobrillion. I move that we counter offer at $2,000 for a 12-month option with closing contingent upon approval of budget and financing. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved to second. Previous roll as a vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. There are no properties under development. We will move on to General Lot Purchase Program. And under the General Lot Purchase Program, it provides guidelines for the sale of LRA vacant lots for any purpose other than new construction, building, rehab, or development. First property we have in this category is Global Rental Properties, LLC. Property addresses 5226 Maffett Avenue and 3631 Lee Avenue. Move that we accept offer of 1,400 with closing contingent upon approval of budget and financing. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. Previous roll as a vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. Item 10, offer is Stephen Anderson. Property addresses 1906 East John Avenue and 1910 East John Avenue. I move that we accept offer of $750 with closing contingent upon approval of budget and financing. Do I?
Second.
Second. All right. It's been moved in second. Previous roll is a vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. Item number 11, offer is Cynthia M. Vernable. Property addresses 8450 Laurel Lane, 8442 Laurel Lane, 8446 Laurel Lane. I move that we counter this offer for $1,687 with closing contingent upon approval of budget and financing. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved and second. Previous roll as a vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. Item number 12, Iglengo, Guru Sami. Property addresses 4137 Gano Avenue, 4139 Gano Avenue. I move that we accept offer of $1,700 with closing contingent upon approval of budget and financing. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. Previous roll as a vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. Item number 13, offer is Lamont Franks. Property address 5959 Hamilton Terrace and 5963 Hamilton Terrace. I move that we counter this offer for $1,858 with closing contingent upon approval of budget and financing. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. Previous roll as a vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. Item 14, property address 4448 Athlon. Offer Patricia Dean. Move that we counter this offer for $1,886 with closing contingent upon approval of budget and financing. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. Previous roll as a vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. Item 15, property address 5220 Alcott Avenue. Offer Robin Marie Brand. Move that we accept offer of $500 going to the appointing authority with closing contingent upon approval of budget and financing. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. Previous roll is a vote. Hearing no objection, motion carries. Item 16, property address 8577 Riverview Boulevard. Offer Capital T Resources LLC, care of Tamarcus Thompson. Move that we counter this offer for $1,998 with closing contingent upon approval of budget and financing. Do we have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. Previous roll as a vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. Item 17, property address 4566 Plover. Offer Sammy Rawlison III. We move to accept offer of $350 with closing contingent upon approval of budget and financing. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved and second. Previous roll as a vote. Hearing no objection, motion carries. Item 18, property address 5033 Beacon Avenue. Offer Arlene Harris. Move to counter offer for $675 with closing contingent upon approval of budget and financing. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved to second. Previous roll is a vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. Item 19, property address 4528 Clarence. Offer Michael Harris. Move to accept offer of $1,500. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved and second. Previous roll as a vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. Item 20, offer is Taylor Jones. Property addresses are 4229 East Page Boulevard and 4233 East Page Boulevard. A move to counter offer for $7,211. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved and second. Previous roll as the vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. Item 21, offer is Clarence Green. Property addresses are 4232 Warning, and 4234 Warning. I move to accept offer of $1,065. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved and second. Previous roll as a vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. Item 22, property address 8511 North Broadway. Offer Castle Point, Missouri Fire Protection, care of Theodis Brown. Move to counter offer for $1,265. Yes, for a move to counter offer at $1,265. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved and second. Previous roll as a vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. Item 23, Property address is 5142 Kingsington Place. Offer is Madeline Hayes Williams, care of Hayes Family Trust. Move to counter offer at $1,871 with closing contingent upon approval and financing. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. Previous roll as a vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. Uh, Property, item number 24. Property is 4133 Geraldine Avenue, offer Monarch Waste, care of Anna Marie Machia. I move to defer this offer pending review of community input or before the commission will make a decision on this parcel. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. Previous roll is a vote. Hearing no objection, motion carried. Motion passes. Item number 25, property address is 3715 Cohen Avenue. Offer is Frank Lawson. Move to reject this offer due to the proposed use not being in the highest and best use of the parcel. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. Previous roll as a vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. Item 26, offer Tommy Tucker II. Property addresses are 844 North Kings Highway, 846 North Kings Highway, and 830 North Kings Highway. Move to defer any action on these parcels pending review of community input and support prior to the commission making a decision on this parcel. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. Previous roll as a vote. Hearing no objection, motion carries. Item 27. Offer is Moses Clerk. Property addresses 8422 Lowell, 6052 Schulte, 4478 Penrose. Move to defer any action on these parcels pending community input and support prior to the commission making a decision. All right.
Second.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Okay, it's been moved to second. Previous roll is a vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. Item 28. We have multiple properties listed here on Lotus. Offer is Tina Mack. I move that we accept offer of $5,707. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved and second. Previous roll as a vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. Item 29. Offer is Christina Finsel. Property addresses are 716 South Second Street and 714 South Second Street. I move that we counter offer at $1 a month as a lease for up to 24 months to be used for archaeological exploration. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved and second. Previous roll as the vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. Item 30. GSSTL QOZB LLC. And I move that we counter offer at $25,000 as a 24-month option with closing contingent on plans, budget, and financing, and closing on 716 South Second Street. and 714 South Second Street, contingent on termination of any leases on these parcels. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved and second, previous roll as a vote, hearing no objections, motion carries. Item 31, property address 4117 Warney Avenue. Offer is Quantiza Bakar. I move to defer any action on this parcel pending community input and support prior to the commission making a decision. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. Previous roll as a vote, hearing no objections, motion carries. There are no side lots in this agenda. We'll move on to option renewals. The first properties we have in this category, number 32, properties 4160 Delmar Boulevard, 4142 Delmar Boulevard, and 4146 Delmar Boulevard. Offer Ronald K. and Jury K. Bushner. I move to, hold on a second, excuse me. So, got it, okay, yeah, okay, all right. We move to accept, an option renewal. Option renewal of $69,460 as a 12-month option renewal with closing contingent upon approval of plans, budget, and financing. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. Previous roll as the vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. Item 33. Property addresses 3101 South Jefferson, care of Thomas Pickle, where there are multiple properties listed in Exhibit A. Move to accept option of $250,000 as a 24-month option with closing contingent upon approval of plans, budget, and financing. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. Previous roll as a vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. Our next option request is 2017 Linton Avenue. Offer Mentors in Motion, care of Alandron Pitts, CEO. Move to accept option of $50,000 for a 24-month option with closing contingent upon approval of plans, budget, and financing. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. Previous roll as a vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. Our next set of offers comes under the heading of Prop NS Stabilized Buildings. Under this program, this is a strategic initiative with a goal of stabilizing vacant residential buildings owned by the City of St. Louis Land Realization Authority, which offers them for sale. The program was established by a community initiator and voter-approved ordinance to create a dedicated source of funding to make it possible for LRA to improve properties within the city's land bank of vacant buildings. This investment is intended to increase the likelihood that these properties will be purchased by private properties who will then finish their rehab and transform current deteriorating buildings into decent housing for their communities. The first property in this category is 1334 Walton Avenue. Offers are Charles Austin and Sally Berry Austin. Move to accept offer of $2,000 with closing contingent upon budget and financing. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. Previous roll as a vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. Item 36, property address is 1918 Garden Street. Offer Full Circle Finishing LLC. Move to reject offer due to incomplete application and submittal. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. Previous roll as a vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. Item 37, property address 2709 Blair Avenue. Offerer Harlan Patterson and Caroline Patterson. Move to accept offer of $2,000 with closing contingent upon budget and financing. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. Previous roll as a vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. Item 38, property address 3524 North Taylor Avenue. We have multiple offers for this property. Offer one offered by Yvette Bass and offer B offered by Malda Yvette Bass. Move to accept offer A by Yvette Bass and reject offer B by Armalda Yvette Bass due to approval of offer A. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. Previous roll as a vote. Hearing no objection, motion carries. Item 39, property address 3520 North Taylor Avenue. The second half of the first one on 38. Offer is A. We have multiple offers again. Offer A by Yvette Bass and offer B by, I'm sorry, excuse me. Oh, I put that one. Okay, all right, got it. Okay, it's fine. So that's not, okay. Yep, yeah. Let's see, all right. Property address 3520 North Taylor, multiple offers, by A, Yvette Bass and B, Armalda Yvette Bass. We reject both of these offers due to approval of another offer.
Right.
And that was on A, and on B,
38.
reject B, 39, reject B, as there are insufficient financial resources provided to support the project. So I move that we reject A and B, one for approval of another offer and B for insufficient financial resources to support project. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. Previous roll as a vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. Okay. Item number 40. We have multiple offers again on item number 40. Offer A is Sanam Puji and offer B is offer Ozark Capital Management. I move that we accept offer A of $8,500 with closing contingent upon budget and financing and reject offer B in favor of another offer, which is offer A. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved second. Previous roll as a vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. Item 41. Again, we have multiple offers. On 41, it's the second half of the building. The property address is 3737H Oregon. Offer A is Sanam Fuji, and offer B is Ozark Capital Management. I move that we accept offer A for $8,500 with closing contingent upon budget and financing, and reject offer B in favor of offer A. Do I have a second on this?
Second.
It's been moved to second. Previous roll is a vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. Item 42, property address 4032 St. Louis Avenue. Offer is Brandon Jones. I move that we accept offer of $1,000 with closing contingent upon budget and financing. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. Previous roll as a vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. Item number 43, property address 4156 St. Louis Avenue. Offer Keisha Williams. I move that we accept offer of $2,000 with closing contingent upon budget and financing. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. Previous roll as a vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. Item 44, property address 4158 through 60 St. Louis Avenue. Offer Everald McKee. I move that we accept offer of $8,501.99 with closing contingent upon budget and financing. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. Previous roll as a vote. Hearing no objection, motion carries. Item 45, property address 4236 West Cook Avenue. Offer Melissa Day. Move that we reject offer due to insufficient financial resources to support the project. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. Previous roll as a vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. Item 46, property address 4265 Labadee Avenue. Offer is Sharice Williams. Move to accept offer of $2,100 with closing contingent upon budget and financing. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. Previous roll as a vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. Item 47, property address 4491 Penrose. Again, we have multiple offers. Offer A is Moses Lee Clerk. And is that clerk or clerk? Clerk, okay, clerk, okay. And offer B, we have 5909 South Kings Highway. I move that we accept offer of $1,250 with closing contingent upon budget and financing for offer A, Moses Lee Clark, and reject offer B in favor of offer A. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved to second. Previous roll as the vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. Item 48, property address 4514 St. Louis Avenue. Offer MH Assets LLC, care of Ivan Menard. I move that we accept this offer of $2,000 with closing contingent upon budget and financing. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. Previous roll as a vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. Item number 49, property address 4516 St. Louis Avenue. Offer, we have multiple on this. Okay, okay. We have an offer on this one, 4516 St. Louis Avenue. Okay, and our offer is MH Assets LLC, care of Javon Humphreys. I move that we accept this offer of $2,000 with closing contingent upon budget and financing. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved. Second, previous roll is a vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. Item 50, property address 4562 Aldine Avenue. Offer is Esther Watson. I move that we accept this offer of $700 with closing contingent upon budget and financing. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second, previous roll as a vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. On 51, we have multiple offers, A, B, and C. Looking at this, we have offer A, Shanika Smith. We have offer B, Christakis, LLC, and C, Dorothy Evans. Move that we accept offer A, Shanika Smith, acceptance of $6,500 with closing contingent upon budget and financing, and reject offers B and C in favor of offer A. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second, previous roll is a vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. Again, on 52, we have multiple offers for 4631 Page Avenue. We have offer A, Shanika Smith, and we have offer B, Dennis Milton. I move that we reject offer A in favor of, or approval of another offer, which was the one ahead of us, 51, and reject offer B due to lack of proof of financial resources to support project. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved to second. Previous roll as a vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. Item 53, property address is 4724 St. Louis Avenue. Again, multiple offers on that. Item A, AC Cooksey and Company LLC, care of Ashley Cooksey, and offer B, Keisha Williams. I move that we reject offer A due to condition and disposition of existing city-owned property. Move that we reject and reject offer B as well due to approval of another offer. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved to second. Previous roll as a vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. Item 54, we have multiple offers. We have offer A, Glennis Baker, and offer B, Jermaine Williams. I move that we accept offer B, Jermaine Williams, for $500 with closing contingent upon budget and financing, and reject offer A in favor of another offer. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved to second. Previous roll as the vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. Item 55, property address 5008 Robin Avenue. We have offer Dennis Midden. I move that we reject this offer due to lack of proof of sufficient financial resources to support project. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. Previous roll as a vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. 56, property address is 5034 Wells Avenue. Offerer Nikki Colette Williams moved to accept offer of $700 with closing contingent upon budget and financing. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. Previous roll as a vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. Item 57, property address 5243 Genevieve Avenue. Offer is Jermaine Williams. Move to reject this offer as approved for another offer. Offer approved for another offer. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. Previous roll as a vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. Item 58. We have property address 5434 Partridge. We have multiple offers. Offer A, MH Assets, LLC. And we have offer B, Lakeitra Smith. Move to reject on 58 and move to reject offer A due to the offer being approved for another property, and reject offer B due to lack of financial resources provided to support the project. Do I have a second?
Second.
Oh, sorry.
And approved.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna reject those two. I'm gonna change my motion here if we could.
Uh-huh.
These are multiple offers and we have A, B, and C.
Right.
So I'm going to reject A and B due to the reasons that were stated. And I'm going to accept Ursula and Berry for $500 with closing contingent upon budget and financing. All right, do I have a second?
Second.
It's second. Previous roll is a vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. Right. Then we have item number 55,
59.
59, sorry, 59.
Okay.
It's a long agenda.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Doing great.
59. All right, 5476 Claxton Avenue. We have again multiple offers, A, B, and C. I move that we reject A due to lack of sufficient resources to support project, and B, I would like to reject that. I move to reject that as it was this offer was approved for another property, and reject C due to lack of financial resources. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved and second. Previous roll is a vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. Okay. Next, we have under the heading of donations. Donations are parcels which consist of unoccupied ground and structures owned by constituents who desire to donate due to no longer wanting the property or they're incapable of maintaining the upkeep. The donations entered into the LRA inventory and sold using the LRA process. The first property in this category, item number 60, is 4171 North Newstead. Offer is Regina Welch. I move that we accept this donation. Do I have a second?
Second.
Been moved in second. Previous roll is a vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. Item 61, property address 5431 Ruskin Avenue. Offer is Tammy R. Livers. I move that we accept this donation. Do we have a
Livers.
second?
Second.
It's moved in second. Previous roll is a vote. Hearing no objection, motion carries. Item 62 is 4462 Bessie Avenue. Offer Victoria, move that we accept this offer of donation. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. Previous roll is a vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. Item 63, property address 4812 Highland. Offer Othari Miss Marset. Move that we accept this, excuse me, and move that we accept this donation. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. Previous roll is a vote. Hearing no objection, motion carries. Our next category, after I get some water.
Yeah.
Our next category, under the heading of miscellaneous. Miscellaneous items are requested changes from the original approved board decision. These may include a change of in-use, name change, etc. The request must go before the board for consideration. Okay. So the first property that we have under this category, item number 64, Teron Heron, property address 5876 Kennerly. I move that we accept the offer of $300 going to the appointing authority with closing contingent upon approval of budget and financing. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. Previous roll is a vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. Item number 65, offer is Devon Blair. I move that we accept offer of $15,500 with closing contingent upon budget and financing. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. Previous roll is a vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. Item 66, offer is Gilbert Wayne. Move that we accept a option of 24 months, $800 option for 24 months with closing contingent upon approval of budget and financing. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. Previous roll is a vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. Our next one on item 67, it's a change of end use for property address 4144 West Carter Avenue. Offer Latricia Braggs. I move that we accept the change of end use. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. Previous roll is a vote. Hearing no objection, motion carries. Okay.
68.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. What do I at? Sign. Okay. Okay. All right. On item number 68, we have offer Richard Carr. Property address is 5914 R Ferris. And we make a motion to add an addendum or acceptance of an addendum for a small sliver of parcel there to make that parcel hold. So I make a motion that we accept the addendum as presented. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved in second. Previous roll is a vote. Hearing no objections, motion carried. Item 69, offer Fuel EZ LLC, care of Ebony Stiegel. Move to reject offer due to lack of community input and support. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved to second. Previous roll is a vote. Hearing no objection, motion carries. Item 770. There are multiple properties listed in Exhibit A, submitted by Revitalization or Real Estate Developers. Move to defer any action on these parcels pending community input and support prior to the commission making a decision. Next, we have 71. The property address.
Do a second.
Oh, I'm sorry. My bad. Okay. It's okay. Okay.
You getting out, you getting out. Get close.
All right then. For item number 70, I move to defer any action on this parcel pending community input and support prior to the commission making a decision. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second, previous roll is vote, hearing no objection, motion carries. Item number 71, property address is 4206 North Florissant. Offer is Craig Ellis, and move to accept offer of $1,000 as an option with closing contingent upon approval of budget and financing. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's moved and second. Previous roll is a vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. Item 72, multiple properties, 4715 Macmillan Homes. I'm sorry, 4715 Macmillan and 4717 Macmillan and 4721 Macmillan. Offer is Hannah Homes LLC. Move to reject offer on these properties due to non-approval of NS property. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's moved and second, previous roll as the vote. Hearing no objections, motion carries. Item number 73. We have property address 5345 Ridge Avenue. Offer is Windsor Consulting LLC. Move to care of Misty Williams, move to reject offer due to demolition of property. Do I have a second?
Second.
It's been moved to second, previous roll as a vote, hearing no objections, motion carries. Okay. All right, item number 74. Offer is Otis L. Brooks, property address 4118 Pleasant Avenue, 4114 Pleasant Avenue, 4116 Pleasant Avenue. Move to accept offer contingent upon budget and financing. Do I have a second?
Second.
Moved in second, previous roll is a vote, hearing no objection, motion carries. Item 75, we have multiple properties presented in Exhibit A. Offer CAE Contracting LLC, care of Corey Elliott. Move to defer any action on these parcels pending outcome of hearing of community input and support prior to the commission making a decision. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second, previous roll is a vote, hearing no objections, motion carries. Okay, that concludes our properties, offers to be considered. Next in our agenda, we have any resolutions. Let's see here. I'm gonna turn it over to online to our director, Mr. Shelton Anderson. If you can, you and or Sean can present resolution number 24 LRA 313. I greatly appreciate it.
Yes, good morning. Can everyone hear me okay?
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. So thank you, commissioners, and good morning, everyone. I will ask that Sean approach and support the resolution. And commissioners, as you are aware, the Prop NS program is a program that is a voter-approved program where essentially $40 million in bonds are allocated or appropriated annually towards stabilization of properties that are LRA properties. And so as a part of that, the resolution that Sean will present is really an outset of the recent review of the Prop NS Stabilization Advisory Committee. That committee meets and reviews several properties that are in consideration for stabilization. And as you know, single-family properties currently under the legislation receives up to $30,000 in stabilization funding and $50,000 for multifamily properties. So with that, I will yield to Sean to present the resolution.
Thank you, and good morning, Commissioners. As you just heard, one step in the process of Prop NS stabilizing buildings and getting them ready for sale is to get approval from the Stabilization Advisory Committee. Their meeting on November 12th, 2024 resulted in the resolution you have before you, where they are recommending stabilization of the following 8 buildings that have been inspected and provided with estimates for stabilization. 4108 Camellia Avenue, 4461 Kossuth Avenue, 4360 Penrose Street, 4230 Redbud Avenue, 4154 Lee Avenue, 4155 Lee Avenue, 4209 DeSoto Avenue, and 1511 through 15 Aubert Avenue. This approval, if you accept this approval would allow us to put these properties out to bid for contractors to do the stabilization work. They further recommended against Prop NS funding for the following 3 buildings due to conditions that were beyond what we could do within the scope and funding we have available. 4234 Redbud Avenue, 4214 Carter Avenue, 4229 College Avenue. So the committee's, the Stabilization Advisory Committee's recommendations are that you approve this resolution. Any questions?
No.
Thank you.
No.
Hearing no questions, I make a motion that we approve resolution number 24 LRA 313 as presented. Do I have a second?
Second.
Can we call for the vote?
Commissioner Arnold,
Yes.
Commissioner Brown,
Yes.
Commissioner Hines.
Yes.
It's been moved second and voted. Hearing no objection, motion carries. Okay, I believe that's our only resolution. Next on our agenda, we have the director's report. Director Anderson, do you have a report?
Yes, thank you for that, Commissioner Brown, and I will be brief and just really focus on a few KPIs to present to the board. So as you know, we currently have several programs that LRA has placed together over the last year or so in regards to our efforts to move forward with development on a block-by-block approach. Under the demolition program, which again is the first of its kind, where LRA does receive funding from the state, from the Missouri DED that's passed on to the St. Louis Regional Crime Commission. We're leveraging $15 million in ARPA funding with the goal of demolishing 1,000 vacant structures through 2026. So far, we have actually demolished more than 80 structures. We're well on our way in demolishing at least 100 structures before the end of the year, and we've already obligated $4 million of the $15 million that has been received and awarded. I will also note that even in this board cycle, there are several properties that have been presented as a way that they have been demolished already this year, made available for sale, and that the offerers have submitted offers that have been approved by the board even as of this cycle. So we're extremely happy of the success so far around this program, because we are not just simply demolishing lots anymore and allowing them to sit, but we're actively placing those back into plans that are going to be for the redevelopment of those lots in St. Louis. The beautification program, a program where we are investing $6.5 million of ARPA funds to beautify approximately 2,100 unoccupied properties through 2026. In that program, we have already obligated $1.75 million. We have brought on staff seven actually beautification contractors, of which 6 of those contractors are actually minority and women-owned businesses. We have already done debris removal and/or mowing across approximately 3,100 property cuts and debris removals. And we are essentially moving forward with that work again and doing that in the same blocks that we're doing demolition and other activities. Under Prop NS, as Sean just really highlighted, to give you two quick KPIs, we have actually stabilized more than 180 properties since the program has begun. We've also invested approximately $7.1 million towards those properties that have been stabilized. And then one last update is within infill housing through a joint agency effort between CDA and SODC, we will be investing $6.5 million in ARPA funding towards both the developments of new housing on vacant LRA lots and the rehab of LRA homes as a part of the block by block approach. We've already launched a RFQ that has been presented to the development community. That is for $3.25 million in infill housing development. And from that, we seek to issue an RFP very soon with a very aggressive goal of creating new housing in 2025 and also simultaneously investing in rehab housing in 2025. So that is really to say that all of the collective efforts that we're combining and ensuring that we're concentrating these efforts in areas that have been the most historically disinvested, but have the greatest amount of opportunity. The active engagement of the community, even as we have gone through and reviewed 75 items on the agenda today, is very fulfilling in knowing that we're well on our way in moving forward with redeveloping and revitalizing our city. So with that, I will just say that we are very appreciative of the LRA staff, the LRA real estate operations team, the asset management team, our beautification and Green City Coalition teams, all who really are collectively doing a phenomenal job as we're taking these funds and carefully placing them in the efforts towards redevelopment. And then also lastly, a thank you to you commissioners for your work and your engagement, and to the community, even the offerers who have presented today, who are part of the collective plan in helping us move our city forward. With that, I will pause and yield for any questions from you commissioners.
Thank you for that report, Director Anderson. Seems as though the efforts of the city and SLDC and LRA, they're coming together and we're making an impact. So thank you for that comprehensive report. And thank you for the work that you and your staff and your team are doing to make the city better. We appreciate it.
We appreciate it and we receive that and we thank you.
And I second that.
Okay. All right. Any other reports? That concludes your report? Anything else? Shelton, you're
Yes,
done?
no,
Okay.
that concludes my report. Thank you, commissioners.
Okay. Thank you. Okay. Any other reports or any comments by the commissioners? Okay. Our next commission meeting is next year. I won't see you till next year. So the next commission meeting is scheduled for January the 29th, 2025. So a new year. So we thank everyone for their time and their attention and wish everybody a happy holiday season and a prosperous new year. With that, I'd like to move that we adjourn this meeting. Do you have a second?
Have a second.
It's been moved in second. We all agree?
Agree.
Meeting is adjourned. Thank you.